And look, I think lead prioritization has been around a long time. Um, I think the signaling was more basic at the time. I think that it was probably more probabilistic. So you would build like a model and then you would hope that the customer aligned to the model. Now we're moving towards more deterministic data where now predictively the consumer is going to do this, right? Because once you track so many scenarios over a course of time, you find those behavioral patterns. And AI is the best at pattern matching. It literally thrives in that environment. So for us, this piece is only going to get better, more accurate, and it's going to help us close the gap of, oh, customers in market, where in market? Oh, they're in this part of the market. So this is what you do here to get them to the next step. And I think this is the power of AI being able to deliver this while what I consider the linear customer journey can't. When you're like, day one, do this, day seven, send that, day 12, text, day 14, call. And that only doesn't work. This is why every CRM or map system, marketing automation, they have thousands of uncompleted task operations because the salespeople are like, I talked to Brian a week ago. He's not buying till next month. Or Sean, he's waiting till he get his tax return. Yet this thing has 15 different follow-ups to Sean between now and when, tax return season is possible. So I think to me, we're just entering such an exciting time to be able to use data in new ways that will have, I believe, an absolute profound effect on dealer operations.
I always like to break this down to as simple as, to as simple a level as possible, right? So when we talk about lead prioritization, right, what we don't want to hear is, and we never want to give somebody the impression of, is that we're saying, hey, work these leads, don't work these leads, right? It's saying that if you use lead prioritization the right way, you have 10 leads in front of you, you know the 3 to call right now, you know the 4 that are going to need a different kind of customer journey path that Todd is talking about, where AI can figure out that pattern and automatically do that once it has enough data. So it's not. Sometimes you get people who get nervous when you say lead prioritization, which is, I'm going to go after this lead, and then my salespeople are going to touch these other 7 people. That's absolutely not what you want to do. You want to match your engagement to where they are in their buying journey. That's what prioritization allows you to do.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like velocity, right? Like if you get 100 leads in today, you're going to attack them all at the same vigor, right? Tomorrow you get 100 leads. Well, what about the leads from yesterday? You can't attack 200 leads with the same vigor and get through all of them. And then day 3, now you have 300 leads that are all really new. How do you contact at that level? You have to triage, you have to prioritize, and you have to build systems that still contact all 300, but with the right personalized messaging. And
Yeah.
and I think this is what's going to be unlocked versus the one size fits all coming out of the CRM or equity management tool or marketing automation platform. I think we're just going to see a much more precise, personalized world because that's why AI and the ability to leverage data in new ways is possible, where before you just couldn't do that.